Good evening, ladies. I'm gonna tell you now what was on that short video that I'm just not able to send to you for some reason. We were talking about how, what is the reason that Hashem is going to the lowest, darkest places, especially on Chanukah. What's on Chanukah made Hashem go against all spiritual rules and save us? Even though we didn't change our ways, even though we didn't do tshuva, Hashem still saved us against all spiritual rules. And we said that it's something very, very special about Chanukah. And it's something very special about what the Greeks tried to do to us. So there were actually 3 mitzvot that they told us not to do. Shabbat, Brit Milah, which is circumcision, and declaring the new month. And then we said that there's another thing that they told us that we should, they forced us to do, which is to write on the horn of the ox that we don't have a share when it comes to Hashem. And first of all, what does it mean? What is the horn of the ox? What is it? And what a weird thing to do. It's so random. So the horn of the ox, it's what they used back then as baby bottles, because they didn't have baby bottles. They couldn't just go to Shilab or whatever store you have here for babies and just bought baby bottles. So what did they do? They took a horn of an ox and they cut the tip and they cleaned inside, I hope, and they put milk inside, and that's how they used to feed their babies. And they wanted us to write, the Yevanim, the Greeks, they wanted us to write on the horn of the ox that we don't have a share when it comes to Hashem. That's what they wanted every single Jewish baby to know. And please notice that they didn't say there isn't Hashem. They said there is Hashem, but He doesn't care about you, and He doesn't love you, and you don't have a share when it comes to Hashem. That's what they wanted us to know. And when they come, and because they knew that this is the only way they can break a Jew, because if they cut the connection between a Jew and Hashem, that's when you can break him. Any other way, if a Jew is connected to Hashem, it doesn't matter what he will go through, and it doesn't matter how much you will fight him, you won't be able to break him. So that's what they try to do. They try to break this connection between us and Hashem. They wanted us to lose faith in Hashem's love to us. They wanted us to think that Hashem doesn't love us, and He doesn't care about us, and He's not there for us, and we don't have a share. And because that's what they try to do, they try to break the faith that we have, that Hashem loves us, then Hashem showed us how much He loves us. Because they try to convince us that Hashem doesn't care about us, so Hashem showed us in every possible way. He saved us, even though we really didn't deserve it. He went against all the rules that He set in this world to tell us, I love you so much, and I will save you forever. And it doesn't matter where you are. It doesn't matter where you put yourself. If you choose to put yourself in the lowest, darkest places, I'm there for you. And I love you, and I will save you, and I will always be there for you. And because that's what Hashem did back then, that is the light. That is the spiritual light that Hashem gives us every year again. He tells us, I will choose you wherever you are, and I will protect you wherever you are. And I will go down to be with you wherever you are, because you're my nation and I love you, every single one of you. And that is what I wanted you to know. Thank you so much for joining me again for another video, and I will see you tomorrow.